is 89.1 FM Vision Radio.
Yes, Vision Radio chinana mwenda akatonyeze mwe dakika ni 10 hinguru mursha munana zihangwe kandi nimbatabarusya abahurikirizo ko yona abachara abakikuru abashija empangare emnyeto amwe n'abagenda Nakivale Oruchinga okushira munonga nimwe tukubantu tuganira nimwe okututandikire nyumwe bazyo kandi nerizoba twagaruka nyine timu yanjaha bazagaruka baramusiho tugarike tutandikireho eshunga nyuma azi tubaraganise ngo nancyakare eshahanu zozumwe nituza kwija tongere okuganira turiyo tuganira n'imyeto abagoyo Edwig tibabo abariyo mishogoyo adolescents aba imyeto okumanya obugabe bwabo abikwatirine ni ibyo kuzara hamwe no kwegita niyo shonga nkuru erikutureta hati ntwenda kumanya aba amyeto obugabe bwanyu nubuha abana bamanya ubugabe bwabo bashemirire okukora ibintu bimwe bibataketegereza aba Vision Radio ndi Carotibs katandikira Edwig nawe ayanjure manye time yinyinaha rero tutandikireho okuganira
nimbaramutse mwe n'abahurikiza ba Vision Radio mwe bare kuba nito mukiraka amazina ntebaze Edwig asa urukora na Medical Teams International o Nakivale Settlement.
Okay.
Well, good afternoon, listeners of Vision Radio. I'm called Among Harriet, a registered midwife working with medical teams.
Harriet, you're most welcome.
Mujeba leka bawuliza abafe bonabona amanya gange Brenda ngakona itonga cha Shared Action Africa nga advocacy officer.
Okay, obo chimanyi nti Brenda yingideho. Mukazi wa amanyi banange. Aha.
Yeah, murakomeye akumviriza hirya no hino mu nkambi za Nakivale Oruchinga. Amazina yanjye banyita Imana Jean Paul ningiserukiye urubyiruko rw'inkambi rwose Nakivale yose.
Okay.
Ndi chairman wabo. Ndishimye cyane kubana namwe muri studios za Vision Radio. Feel good.
Okay, Habimana. What does it mean?
Yeah, kumenyesha ko yuko Habimana it means God is there.
Okay.
Habimana.
Shakira nagamba rimichi bitu.
Orinyankore.
Norumanya? Shakira tukurebeka nkuru kumanya Orinyankore.
Ndebe kanka kumanya.
Ikinyabwisha.
Yo munyankore. Njanje niyo munyarwanda munyankore.
Baramuseho Shakira.
Abahurikiza amazina ni Shakira kuriga Nakivale nikwana Shared Action Africa nkapia educator muna nabaramusiye abo kumanya nabatakumanya mwena. Muturikizeje tuza kubashometa kandi mutama tuganyu mucenge biturabagambira.
Okay. Nibabo mwabahurura okurugo mu Shared Action Africa tubina hanyuma baze turuganira. Edwig stamaje tebekane embo yakutera. Inoko yahangana. Je feel good. Yeah. Tubina hanyuma baze barukutuganira turugamba ahashonga zemyeto kandi Reverend ariyo ugo sai mugabo. Tubire tumina hanyuma bazyo na barukutugambira ururimi rw'ikinyabwisha ninyisigana hati ariyo ashitami atwurkize ntugaka Brenda tu agaricha twijuseho Shared Action Africa nikintu bakora ki rero tugarike tutandike kiganiro.
First okusokera ddala nebaza abawuliza abafere kubanga mutuuliriza okuva radio esawa namba nene mukalira nembanga muwuliriza n'okusooka era nebaliza ddala ne Shared Action Africa okubanga esasula program eno n'okwebaza ddala AWDF okubanga etteeka mu ssente. Shared Action kitongole kya bwanakyewa okusingira ddala tukola n'abakyala abaana tukola emirimu mingi egy'enjawulo okulaba nga omukyala akulaakulana kugimu kugina emirimu kwekuli okubanga tumbula ebyobulamu mu byobulamu tulinamu sexual reproductive kwekuli family planning ngejo enabagambye nti mu family planning tetukola feka tukola n'abasawo mu malwaliro ag'enjawulo okubanga batuusaako empeereza eno. Bamaama yona gye muli bataata tubakubiriza banange mujje ku malwaliro mufune family abwereere tewali agenda kusaba n'ekikumi tulina long term ne short term mujje mufune empeereza eno mubeere nga muteekera bulungi amaka gammwe. Tulina n'okuba nti tutumbula abakyala mu mirimu gyabwe gye bakola mu nkulaakulana yaabwe kubanga afunamu wano tulinamu saving groups tulina groups 20 Nakivale n'Oruchinga okubanga bategeera bakwata batya ssente zaabwe bafuna loani obutonotono mwezo group zaabwe okulaba nga bongera mu business zaabwe nga bongera okutumbula obulamu bwabwe bwewaka okutumbula babeera nga bakola bulungi nabo nga bekulaakulanya mu mbeeremu oba endala. Tulina mu saving groups ezo nazo abakyala beera basavinga akasente kaba bafunye babere nga beterekera omukyala aba afunyemu obuzibu abere nga akola ki asobola okufuna akasente mu group ye nabanga oba nazimba ng'ennyumba mu akasente kaba savings. Esembayo ye advocacy project yensonga lwaki tuli wano eteekebwamu ssente bannaffe aba AWDF tubeebaza nnyo mwebale teekamu ssente okulaba nti omuvubuka w'e Nakivale ne Oruchinga afuna obulamu obuna empeereza essingayo gye tuyita youth friendly services nga bagifuna mu bujjuvu nga nnungi ate nga n'abasawo bamanyi kiki kye bakola. So kati mu advocacy muno tukola n'abapya educators abali wakati w'emyaka 15 pa ku myaka 24 directly tutagetinga abavubuka 500 indirectly tulina abavubuka 2,2 n'ekitundu abavubuka be targetinga. So okusingira ddala tubaamu n'abavubuka abawala betuyita adolescents ba young mothers then adolescents youth. Naye okusingira ddala nga abawala kuba AWDF kigwayo African Women Development Fund tukolaganyamu n'abaana abawala. Ensonga lwaki project eno AWDF yagiteekamu ssente nga omwana omuwala omuvubuka wena gyali ng'osobola okwogera ebyobulamu ebyokuzaala n'okwegatta nga totya n'onyonyola omusawo kiki ekikuluma nga olina obuvumu n'obulya banno nti munnange genda mu ddwaliro empeerera nayonana gyeri. Ensonga endala tufutwa nti e Nakivale nga tufuna kiki bayita youth friendly corners abavubuka bagenda okufunira ebyobulamu ebirungi bafune family planning nga bawuddwa ku bantu abakulu nga waliwo privacy waliwo nti ajja okuzanya ludo ajja okuzanyako ku chess naye ng'ate omusawo waali agenda omuwabula agenda omuwa counseling ate no nga waafuna we bamukebera ku kawuka ategeere wa waayimiridde. Si buli muntu yeekebeza akawuka nti aba mulwadde wa kawuka naye olina okumanya oli mulamu oba oli mulwadde. Woba osangiddwa ng'oli mulwadde ne bagamba munnange omanyi tandika okumira eddagala obulamu bwo bubeera bulungi ate kuba busingako omuntu atakola ki atamira ddagala. Olwa okusanga ng'oli mulamu then bakuwa amagezi oyongere okola ki okwekuuma. Bye bimu bye tukola naye ng'eno project eri Nakivale na Oruchinga tutagetinga abavubuka wakati w'emyaka 15 paka ku myaka 24 naye nga balina okuba abaana abawala bamaama abato n'abavubuka.
Yakwebale munonga Brenda ninjira Action Africa niki ekitongore ki bakitandikireho kuhwera abantu ki kandi abarabe bariyo kumuhurukirize ngenda muhurukirize je mwetegereze kugira ngo mumanye okumukubasa kuherwa ntuza kuza wa Edwig ngenda tumanye adolescents abariyo mu mishogoyo nibo baha
nango mutekanisa wa program comparison mu gishogo abariyo mu mishogoyo adninga adolescents n'abaana bine myaka kutandikira n'abaana bakutandikira ha myaka 10 kusya ha myaka 19 kusya kuiha myaka 10 kusya ha 9. Abo nibo adolescents ninga kitukweta abaana bari mu mishogoyo omu rurimi rw'ito rw'Orunyankore. Omu Uganda kubagire kukora research kegire kukorwa twahurira ngu approximately obucweka 35 harigana abana babishikene barugo mu mashomero ahabwo kwenda kurafwa kushwerwa 35 harigana abana babishikene barugo mu mashomero ahabwo enshonga yo kushwerwa then obucweka 23 harigana abana babishikene barugo mu mashomero ahabwo kutwara enda iyo batetegwire.
Obucweka bungayi 23 harigana
abana babishye ne barugo mu mashomero ninga na school drop out ahabwo kutwara enda ibatetegwire.
Okay.
Then mu Uganda yona ko kigire kugitwa twashanga ngo teenage pregnancy rate mu Uganda eri twino buceka kabiri nabona harigana. Then obuceka shatu nabona aharigana obuno bwo family zose kurugo mbyaro ninga family zabo kushanga bureberera ryo mbyaro ningo tweta poorest households. Nubo bakirizeyo bino buceka shatu nabona harigana. Then obuceka 16 harigana ezino family zezo kushanga ziryengiga ninga babasa kwebisa honko mu matawuni abana bo kuturo mu matawuni. Niyo brief nanka percentage ya okumanya ekikwatiri na adolescent pregnancy.
Oko mu myanya yanyuza Nakivale Oruchinga ekishani cyo cyemerire kita.
Omyanya yito ya Nakivale Oruchinga kandi yo percentage erya higuru kukiza percentage zezina abakwa ko kuza kure percentage zeziryo mu settlement abirda mukago buceka abirna mukaga harigana. Nobo bana abetwine kushanga bari young mothers.
Okay.
Bafundenda between the age of 10 to 19 years. Kandi kinchireto bitakunda kosa contraceptions. Ko kuza kureba ka intake ya family planning ngo mu refugee settlements eri very low. According to the data we have.
Okay.
Family planning uptake eri very low. So kandi ahabwa poverty na nacho shanga bana bakora ki ba dropping out of school batwayenda bakirya abana bato. Tutuma percentage yaza higuru muno.
Ya urabahurikirize ninjere cyane wacurura abana bari mu mishogoyo wahurura ubuceka 35 harigana abona bishiki abarakurugo mu mashomero kushanga umwana yanashoma tiyaheza yarwo mu ishomero yagenda yaza gukora ibiye kandi ubuceka 23 harigana abona bishiki abarukutungenda mu mashomero. So ekishane tikemerirege kandi waza kutekateka ahamwanyu guru kubura umuyonko muhurikiza nchendo hinduko rebe oyetigerezo mu cyaro cyanyu abicyaro muba kuba kubana bagambusha ngo bagamba kuri hare konka ebe binde bakutugambira biryo mu maka aguturukuturamo umushiki wawe akashoma yaheza akagirenda yarwo mu ishomero. Ibyo nebintu ebyo shemerere kwebuzaho nko muzire kandi ukareka kubihurura ukabitwara nk'ibyo kuzanisa. Harriet nanyendaho tumanye otwereze byo kureberaho ebiyina kakwate na ebyo kwegita no ku bakweto kwegitana no ku ebyo kuzara obugabe bw'abantu babumanye.
Well, kati nze njya kwogera Luzungu na Uganda.
Okay.
Munansonyiwa ojja kulaba mujja kulira ng'omuntu omulala ayingiramu n'olunyankole kubanga njanda naki na Luzungu
bamaze okusonyiwa tufayo.
Kale tuyina what are they what a question yange njja kubuuza mbu what are some of the examples
of sexual
reproductive health.
Yes.
Yeah. Of rights I mean. There are rights. Kakati tugamba rights we have rights to privacy.
Obugabe bw'omuntu.
Obugabe bw'omuntu. Wano wogenda mu ddwaliro oyina rights okuwa to come out omusawo n'omugamba ebizibu by'oyina nga mutudde babiri simba oba abantu bonna bali awo batudde bali kuwulira ekintu musawo. So buli omuntu wagenda mu ddwaliro tujja kubeera naawe ombuulira ekizibu kyo. We move into deep and we see how we can come out of how we can sort out the
talking
problem
in confidence.
Yeah, in confidence.
Kura Yesu gumushaho. Yes.
Nga teri muntu omulala kiwulirako. That is, we have right to be free from any kind of violence. Violence wano like omuntu oli muntu like somebody is there violating your right oba muntu ali kukuba muri sawa no muntu ali akutawanya
okuturugunya.
Yes. So our right there. Then you have a right to information okumanya ekintu ekiriwo ekintu kino kiri ntya what is this thing like this. So you have a right to get information about it. Omusawo akugambye nti ogende weekebere waki neekebera wano.
Okay.
I need to find about that. So you have a right to that. Then we have a right to that to decide when to get married.
Okay.
Tojja gamba nina emyaka 15 oli kuŋŋamba nti ngende nfuna omusajja. No,
you have a right to say no, a big no to that.
Okay.
Because like we are saying at 15, how are you going to get married? How am I going to start a home? How am I going to stay with my husband? You're still a young person. You have a right to what? To say no. So you continue with your studies.
Okay.
That is if you're already studying. You have a right to do that. And then you have a right to what? When to have children. They forced you to get married, but remember you're still young. And being young, not everyone who is married is what? Is able to have a baby or is able to start delivering. Yeah.
Okay.
Is able to conceive. Probably my bones are not all that strong, meaning that you never know you're going for a cesarean section. And yet if you had stayed for some time and your bones are fully developed,
yes,
then you have a normal vaginal delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a right to what? Whether to have no. Then you have a right to access to sexual and reproductive services. That one we always get it at the health centers or at the hospitals or where these services are provided. You go there, we always have the midwives who are there who really do the things very well, and even counselors who counsel you and talk to you and you know what to decide.
Okay.
Yes. And then we have right to equity and to be free from all forms of discrimination.
Okusosora kusanga omuntu bamusiga enyuma.
That is it. While there are times when you say this one is like handle her, this one over from which probably you are from the same village with somebody. Then you find that you're having a problem with that community, or with some tribe or sanganti bagenda kusosola mbwa this is a munyankole or this is what. So those you have to be free from all those forms.
Okay.
Then another thing, you have a right to decide on when to get a partner at a right age. I think this one is the same as that. It's almost the same as when that you have a right to decide when to get married. Almost of them, you have a right to get what? A right to decide on when to get a partner at a right age.
Okay.
So a right age, we've heard from Edwick as she was telling us about the teenagers or the adolescents. I mean the adolescents, the age. It's from 19, 10. That is from that side. You can now from that age you're free to decide.
Okay.
Nsobola kufuna omuntu gwe ngenda kubeera naye sinti bagenda kunforcinga mbwa beera nono yajja kukulabira bulungi. You have a right to say that, to say no to that.
Okay.
Then here another thing is now, what are some of the things
that keep youth busy at the health centers?
Yes.
Ebice bimu kubayingeginga kugira ngu bakunde ekimuriyo nomuza kubakozesa. Ndeba watching TV.
Yeah. So like when we have in our facilities, different facilities, when we go there, some of the facilities, as you're there seated waiting for a doctor, or you've come early and they're still organizing the place, always at our receptions was to keep our people busy.
Okay.
For example, we have the TVs there, where you'll be there watching, as you're watching, and in the process of watching, you're even there interacting with your friends.
Okay.
You're watching the TV, the different stations that we have. As you're there, you're talking like that. Then we have also some games at the facility.
Okay.
Whereby it will also keep us busy. Different games, because not everyone will be knowing the type of games we are having. We have different games. One, we have netball, whereby we have a pitch outside in the compound.
Okay.
We have the pitch there, freely to be used by our people.
Okay.
And then we also have a football pitch. The football pitch, you're free. The balls are there. You go and play and interact with your friends. Then we have volleyball and also some indoor games like chess and Ludo. Inside waiting to see the doctor.
Okay.
So when the doctor comes and you're inside there, they'll come and call you. The nurse will come and call you, so and so, can you come in? You leave, as you're going, you're leaving your friends there playing
their
games. And when you're done, after you've seen the doctor and you're waiting for your treatment for anything that they have prescribed for you.
Okay, is that part of their rights?
Yes, it's part of their rights.
Okay.
Definitely it is part of their rights and what they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Yes, having. I talked about interactions. And the process of interactions, you're getting to know about somebody.
Okay.
Where am I from? Which from? What do you do? Just like that. And then some of them in the process of interaction, you find somebody will even share the type of problem, the sickness he or she is having.
Okay.
Which is always very good also.
Okay.
It also helps you to also, each one to advise.
You talk to each other, you interact with the health workers.
Yes.
Okay.
That is it.
Webale mnonga Harriet. Nagize okutumanyisa obugabe obutwine warga hokazo mwirwaro urukwenda kureba omushaho otakagenda utine rukujota mushaho Harriet we ni mutandikanta ninga mushaho Edwig nabona abantu nkiyo wakayo ukamugambira je nawe naza kugambira je nyuma aziyo hariho tire sumara kutubuza atabakaze nibaba binenda bakikomirwaro atabagambira kubi atatoshanga bashara mukuzara umaka konka hataka impinduka abashaho baganira je n'abakazi baba barukuza kuzarsa ga umwirwaro harumu okushemererwa umurwire yija nashasha umushaho akamwakira je n'ubusasa bucendera Edwig ninjire cyo nibacibashomesa nk'abashaho ndikwenda kucwegisa hano ya nanyendaho Edwig yije mukacha tugambira ha youth friendly services nubuhereza ci ubu muri kubahereza nka adolescents
obuherezo butukhereza ba youth ninga adolescents health facilities obumweto bugambero honye mwabazyo konka nabwe tumushango kuvugarukamu kugarukiramo abahurikiza bitaye bataruhunye mwabazyo ba youth kuba kwije mu marwaro ninga ba ado kubanza kitwine kubanza tabakorera ni health education.
Okay.
Twine kubanza twabegesa ebintu bil different ninga kubegesa aha topics will different. Youth ogunaza kwija niza kubanza mwegese aha family planning, mwegese ho mugasho go kucebeza sirimu kwenda kumanya amagaro go kugemerire mbwenu aba health educating aha different topics kugira ngo at least yaza kurugo mu irwaro agire kiyargama kozire ki ekiyargama yegire kiyata kumanya.
Okay.
Then obherezo bundo tukubahereza ntubahereza obheza bwa counseling. Youth ogu of course tarije hirwara tine kizubu cyayine. Yaza kwija hirwara arabayine then kora shitamena youth ogu yakugambere kizubu cyeye automatically you will start with counseling depending on the problem. Karabayine kizubu cye noza kubanza muhumurize uganire na wakizo bucebye then omuherezo buhereza bwo kuhumuriza.
Okay.
No mango umuntu no basa kumuherezo buhereza bwo kuhumuriza tine ko nkagenzero mukakozire ki ayezire kukiza no waherezo mbazi. So buhereza bwo kuhumuriza nabwo no buhereza buronje munonga.
Okay.
Then obundo buherezo tukwa twina facilities zito butwereza youth ninga adolescents okuchebera sirimu. Ko kwija wabano manyamaga wano enda kumanyamagara go kugemerira asirimu tukukansoringa tukereza results zawe ogendo mbuteka obwo bihereza nabo buri yahirwaro wabano obgenda nabwo noza facilities okoraki obubona.
Okay.
Then twinohereza bwa abortion and post abortion care. Yoheza bwa post abortion care. Post nichi omuntu nabasa kwija hirwaro arukurwa menda. Either nabasa kwija enda yarugiremu yahwayo ninga ayijenda ye yarugamu pashare yarugamu ebindi byasugaramu. Noza kumuyamba completing agenda kwamu then yaheza kwamu ariho bundo buherezo bwo kugumizamo kakora ki okamuherezo butweta posta.
Okay.
Obuherezo obu nubuyamba kugira ngo tiyabasa kufuna infections ezindo mumisho. So nanobwo buhereza no baburi yahirwaro adolescent ninga youth yaheza kwija facility inekizibecho obwo buhereza nabwo nabufuna.
Okay.
Obundo buherezo buri yahirwaro no bwa family planning. Ntubuhereza youth and yes adolescents najya no kwihamya yaki 10 kusyari 19 konka nko kutuganira ho nyuma baze tugize ngo nabo bino bugabe bwabo nkabantu nabasa kuba ine myaka 15 konka ayija hirwara kujya tinyenda family planning noza kuganira nawe no koromo mugwa nko mushaho counselinga konka byarema no gumizamo no family planning eyana yenda.
Okay.
So buhereza bwa family planning nabwo hamarwaro ntuba tkozire ki ntuba tubwine. Then twine no buhereza bwa safe motherhood. Safe motherhood arime bintu byinji twine antenatal care no kureberera omukazi yaba inenda kusya hakuzara prenatal care no kureberera omukazi orukwetebekanisa kugirenda konkata kagigizire nabasa kujagira ati nyenda kugirenda tinkagigizire so nawe no mutebekanisa otebekanisa obwongo otebekanisa kumuhereza folic acid kugira ngu yafuna nutrients ezo kugira ngu nabase kukora ki funenda obwo bwona buranda safe twine yo postnatal care neito kuhereza omukazi yaheza kuzara kuzara kusya aha kwezi kumwe n'ekicweka abashaho bakureberera omukazi ogwe from birth up to 6 weeks of delivery ejenayer under safe motherhood. Then twine safe delivery aho omukazi yaheza kwija hirwaro eine making sure yija hirwaro wamureberera jo process yo kuzara yazara je waguma no mureberera mpaka haratahiri nchimanyisa ngu oine ku making sure ngu haba hentaniso aha mukazi wazarira mukana na mukazi wazarira hirwaro kunde nazarira hirwaro tishime sepsis ningi infections kani akabara kuba hentaniso na mukazi wazarira nkahi omuka so hine kuba safe delivery ezo services nazo ziri under safe motherhood then services ezindi twine facilities eza youth na adolescents cervical cancer screening it's screening burumushiki oba youth wena owabire exposed to sex owaterine ho nomushija wabokera virgin otakaterine ho namushija nkiba kitari necessary konkano bwakwene emyaka 11 aterine ho nomusiza obohereza nuba buri ya health facilities noija to screening atureba wabo wafuna nenda ninga wabo takakozire ki wabo takagifunde then ofuna treatment accordingly then twine na SGBV services against sexual gender based violence abo kushanga simanyi bankwata bampamba tataryo na enforcing kuza kushwerwa omushija bariyo nibanga tinkubyenda ezo cases nazo ntuzhandlinga hirwaro kurigirira kese yoyine ninga kurigirira kukiri ishkwatembwe na sexual violence ezo nazo wija ori youth yoyine bizo byawo nkebyo tata waryo na kuforcinga kuza kushwerwa kutokwenda nkebyo nayo wiza hirwa abwo nofuna ki obuherezo then ekindi no to referringa no basa kwija hirwaro oyine nkekizibe cyoyine konka hirwaro twakora ki twabasa kuyamba ntubasa gukora pate yitwe mwenka counseling naki then to referring aho shime kuba nofuna ki obuyambi kurigera kizibe cyoyine
webare mnonga ariyo nagezaho okutushobora twine minyete yibaturetera twahurikizaho Amonge Harriet twahurikiza twebaze Edwig na Brenda na Mulembwa hati twine munyeto ntwenda na watu experience ye atugambire ko ati turi kuba ntugambisho ngaze minyeto bakaturetera munyeto abimanya kutukiza nanka adolescent ning John Paul ori adolescent oyine myaka engahe
adolescent stage nanje renjere
oyine myaka engahe
oyine myaka yanje
Edwig yatugira ngo ni myaka 10 okusya 19 kandi norebeka nko ni 18 tukwe
karwande wote
abimana John Paul twendo tugambira experience yawe nko mnyeto emnyeto nububa
bare mundonga karo
yes
okulukiriza abuje mulinda banobwira nabwo timunyane witu okwata inshonga ekiri bugufu is a youth first of all according to it has different definitions of understanding different operations different energy wars you get but at our understanding and our strategy as the operations of shared action and with the refugee youth parliament we believe youth is somebody from 1 to 25 years
1 to 25
or 25 years and below. You get that is a youth. So in particular, first giving highlights in Nakivale settlement as a youth leader, heading the 3 zone. I have experience in knowing a lot of the challenges the youth are facing. I would be using some of the mixing some God has given me a chance
he's a linguist. He's a
hope even being heard everywhere. Because this vision radio feel good, I'm also feeling
I know Gezi John Paul ni mureo.
are moving forward. As in population, at Nakivale settlement, we are holding the population of 250,000
people. Okay.
Refugees. So you see, and amongst them, obuchweka nkaga na munana. Kaga na munana arigana n'eminyeto.
Nkaga na munana harigana.
Nureba n'eminyeto.
Okay.
Okuru ngwino mu bugufu eminyeto niyo myinshi. Haza waza kureba umuryo bwo buchweka as refugee youth made. We also made a statistics and found that 40% are adolescents. Not all youth adolescents, for your information. Not so. Si buri muntu wese, si buri ari mu rubyiruko rwose, siko rw'abari ingimbi. Munyumve neza ikinyarwanda gifatirana gake gake. 40% ni ingimbi, 68% n'urubyiruko. Wumve ko yuko n'ingimbi nazo ari nyinshi cyane mu nkambi yacu. Twegeye hirya, the youth are meeting various challenges that are very hard to understand. Most of them you might find I'm the problem causer, you are the problem causer. Because after understanding the percentage, we want people to understand that you can make a youth stable, I can also make a youth stable. Because in finding, they are the ones that normally prepare the coming generation and the outgoing generation. So focus mostly on this particular challenge which is affecting the youth. Strictly on the point, I think I've exhausted who is a youth. Can I get another question? If Carol, you have very many.
I have so many questions for you.
I will have answers. I will answer you.
Na urangukora n'aba refugee. Tugambira ko mukorengana ningo kumukwera eminyeto muri Nakivale.
Yego in
Niyo Ripa.
Refugee Youth Parliament.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a community-based organization. I'm the founder.
Okay.
And I'm the team leader on ground operations.
Brendan kwe. Hataka tubonga humno.
Nikwe. Yeah.
Okay.
We are running the center of Nakivale Youth Center.
Yes.
Donated by UNHCR and is being supported by IUNO on the ground. Okay. So we are managing it. So as Refugee Youth Parliament, we have yes, we have continued advocating.
You're there?
Yes, we have continued advocating for the rights under SRH, sexual reproductive health, and adolescents. You get it? So under the rights, there are so many rights as my colleagues have also exhausted them in speaking them. Not all that only. We have continued empowering the youth to make informed decisions. I have a right to have this. In which way? And who can support me? You understand? Moving forward, as Refugee Youth Parliament, we have continued to advocate for improved SRH adolescent services. Tugumijemo guteza imbere uburyo abantu basobanukirwa uburyo urubyiruko rwasobanukirwa uburenganzira bwabo mu kwifata mu ngimbi, mu byerekeye imibonano mpuzabitsina, mu byerekeye uburenganzira uko nabona ibiryo byanonga maze no kugira iyo nda bingwiriye. Ubwo ibyo byose ni uburyo bwo gushakisha kugira ngo tubone isi nziza yuzuye amahoro n'ubwisanzure no kuzikisanga. We have engaged them in livelihood activities. Mu mirimo igibazanira ibyashara mu buzima bwabo buto bwa buri munsi. Ni gute urubyiruko rwakora kugira ngo rwiteze imbere? Guhinga mu mirimo y'amaboko, dore ko yuko turi mu isi y'igishaka kudakoresha amaboko yabo. Buri muntu wese ashaka kugira ngo abe hadakoze. Ariko nk'urubyiruko ubwo dufite amaboko akaba twe dufite imbaraga, tugomba kuzikoresha mu mirimo itandukanye, uburyo twakibonera ubuzima, uburyo twakinyuzamo amafaranga, umutungo, tukava muri ubwo buryo bwo kwigunga, tukifata nk'aho wagira ngo mu by'ukuri zakati tutakabaye dusabiriza. Ni byinshi tugumijemo hirya, twongera duhamagara urubyiruko mu kwitabira mu biganiro muza rusange. Ababyeyi bacu batubwira iki, baduhugura iki. Karo, when you see the situation, people, we need to go back.
Okay.
We need to understand
what kept my mother to produce me safely, what was it? You understand? What has made my dad raise me up? Will I also in the future raise my child?
Okay.
As a youth, you have also to keep that in mind. So that by tomorrow, you should not so be seen as if, no? So because of time, Carol, give me another question. I will answer you. I have so many answers.
Nyenda kubanza nare tamu Shakira. Shakira nawe no mnyeto. Shakira. Orije.
Ndije.
Yes.
Chanel.
Yeah. Tugambire ya emnyetiwe no jaburaki. Iwe nko mnyeto. Ebyo urahura bashabona bagamba. No hurra no tekateka kiyo nko mnyeto.
Nyamnyeto. Ekintu jabura. Abinjo mnyeto bination. Ati nkobo burwire bukorabera omukuterana.
Okay.
Bwa mukwata we natina kuzana hirwaro shaho ecyamubaho aguma mu cyaro kandi abinji tubamanya ngo bo burwire waguma ori nabwo taburagurize nibasa no kutegana so kuzara kwawo mbwire bwo misho.
Okay.
Muri Nakivale hariyo ba educators na Oruchinga bariyo abampurikize ninjani baba marizo gukora mobilization shared action Africa warebo inenge kizibu cyo kutegana isomo okuzara kurunje no kwegita nyine kwenkora okutukimanya ngo ni sexual and reproductive health waro inobuzibu okureta kubasa kuzahirwa rongo ogamba basa kukira pia educator Muri Nakivale hari yonka Eriki Rusi abona barubondo na base camp bariyo nibabamanya eminyeta bari mu kubanga tujerizeho kare kutangaza kitongore kite bikikora no ikira pia educator mushobora hariho referral books zibathire akuri ogenda hirwaro okwikana ofuna ki services mugume mureke kunama akuba wahunama no bano itamagara gawe no itamagara gawe ushanga wayefuza bwa nyuma hati ncince ndora ukekare buciri kare nyoni cyo nkuba habura
shared action Africa no koranka ki
ninkoranka pia educator.
Okay. Mazuma ya akikagamba je mwakahurura kari organized mazuma ya edwigaho tugambire ekiri kusinga yo okoretera ababishende adolescents abari mu mushogo yo enda zubateteka tekire tugambire ekikucara kubiretani
gwebare mnonga karo ntaka gambira hacho kuchira kureta abishicha barya misogo mwende kitwa kubasa kweta teenage pregnancy echo kubanza ninza kubanza nshobore teenage pregnancy niki teenage pregnancy ahano mwana wo mwishyu orafunenda kutanchira ha myaka 13 kusya ha myaka 11 yafunenda ogwe no toraite ki niyo toraite teenage pregnancy then ari henshanga nyinge za kubasa kutuma mwana wo mwishyu yafunda teenage pregnancy age ningenda yateteka tekire echo kubanza itwe nkabazire ndotoburwo bwire bwo kushitama tukegesa abana bita ha sexual and reproductive health rights.
Okay.
Abazire tutukeregire abana bitu babishyi bwire kubwegesa ha binte bikwatine na sexual and reproductive health rights says nano mashomera bamwe tubakoreki tubakubyegesa abana bahaza mwana kakula king information age abatakumanye cyukora ki ekikumanye satu washanga yafuna nenda yatakozire ki yate.
Okay.
Then ekindi nabwe nkije kirga hari twa bazire abazi families communities esturugamu washangazate ko mwana wo mwishya pressure ngwaze kushwerwa obundo mwana yarga nko mwishomero ningo bundi school fees zabara ningo shango mwana obundi amagezi gabara yaguma nashimba mukarasa jata kandi ugo mwishomero shitamomuka community yaguma nemuteka ha pressure bitabwe ncho takushwerwa ninga family yamba kari rgahoze kushwerwe byo kushoma byaremere so shango mwana ha myaka mito yazo mbyo kushwerwa ninga yafundenda haki ahakivuga.
Okay.
Then ekindi sexual violence ntiza kukigitana no kwamba obo shanga nko mbyaro mu mwana wo mwishagire kushenya ningagire kutahanka mizi yabagane nko kwe kishija cyamhamba ushanga yafunenda yatakozire ki yateteka tekire. Then ekindi niza kwa yenshonga ya child early ninga forced marriages kushanga mwana ari muto tanga bazire bayinda bananko bashwerero mwana habwa sente obundo shanga obworo habwenshanga yobworo mukawenda ngo umwana yafuna ko omushija naenda kutwara ngo mwana wo mwishayine myaka 16 konka bojango ino muruna na habwo bworo waenda ngo uguze mwana wawe ahabwenshanga ya sente.
Okay.
Yako ni mwahabwa ebikukozinga teenage pregnancy
shana kuba okutugambiraho biceho okuba kubasa kwerinda rero twakire Brenda
okuba kubasa kwerinda ekyokubanza nkoko nagamba ngo ekyakurete kyabazire tuba kugamba n'abaana baabo nyo ninjangu nkitwe nkabazire kutwa kushitama tukaganira n'abaana bitu hanshonge bikwati ninga love okashitama n'omwana wokaba specific abo kubana twabatabagambira abaana nibakora ebintu babuhura so oshitama n'omwana omujuro abana bamwe bakuba bari nko mu secondary bishaba kuba bakuzire nibandi bamanya sex niki so no shitama n'omwana omugambira at least omujuro tukozesa protection omanyango omuni kwegita n'omushija noza kufuna menda yote nzire ninga nofuna muzasirimu at least waganira n'omwana nkebyo nyense no byakuza kwegita n'omushija obunda akakwesa onka condom aye protecting
okay
then ekindi ninkabazire twine kusupervisinga kandi tukamonitoringa activities z'abana bitu bakukora omwana kara abaryo mukana areba TV nkwa concerned okajoto gomwana aryo nareba program ki ninga kara arya ha radio manyango no program cye yaryo nareba ha radio ayari yihurira ha radio kujangwe takabasa kukora ki kumushisha sesha hayo na wabo yo mwana muka nkomuzire oyine kumanya ngo mwana aryo nakora ki ari safe ecyaryo nakora ninga ta safe indi nabwe nkabazire twine kuba concerned tukamanya munonga banywani babana bitu nbaha ninga families z'abanywani babana bitu zibakuruga muri ziha ebimwe bintu ebini biretwa peer influence oshango mwana wawe ine munywani we naturo mbashija benjaga ninga naine munywani wo nakora nko bwa maraya ninga aine kabanywani babi oshanga bamteko mbikorwa nkebyo konka wabo ekimanyo kamaweto mwana wanje ine abanywani abana babine mizeji neji oshanga wakati ngofo buzibo butaka kozireki
butaka biryo reka twakire Brenda abazire bongire kuganira n'abana babo toka bihezayo Edwige bwire nubaburu buce Brenda nonda konjeraho kace rero
katinga shared action bikibe tukozeewo okulabanga abaana abawala tebafuna mbuto nga bakyali bato oba adolescents bafe tebadda mukola nsobyezo tetusinga okola ekisooka kulabanga teka nga tu advocating la youth friendly services abana bayinza okugenda ne ba sharing information ne bafuna amagezi okuva eri abasawo nga musawo nyine the youth friendly services then no gena youth friendly corners okulanga bafuna buli kimu bafuna counseling okuva eri abasawo so sijja kinyonyola nnyo kuba abasawo baba bakyogeddeko ekyo tufuba okulaba nga tusomesa abavubuka baffe okubanga basobola okwesalirawo. That is what we call making informed decisions. Okulanga twafuna mbuto nga bakyali baana bato ate nga tebakakibwa kugenda mu bufumbo eri abazadde babe because she knows her right. Amanyi kikyenjagala manye eddembe lyange kyeki so kati ebyo mbibe tukola then nokulanga nti tusomesa abasawo baffe okulanga bawa abavubuka youth friendly services nga webazeetaaga then nokulanga tukola research okunoonyereza nti abavubuka bameka e Nakivale abafuna embuto nga bakyali baana bato kitegeeza otuvaawo ne figa eyo ne tulaga ensi nti eno ye buno bwetaavu obuli e Nakivale then ebitongole bingi bijja kuvaayo birabe nga bisupporting abavubuka ekyo kiremu okubanga kibeerawo then tulina ba peer educators baffe mu community ababawa information buzibu ki obuli mu kuzaala ng'okyali mwana muto ofuna fistula of which otandika okuba stigmatized gwe wenyini we stigmatizinga ate n'abantu abakuliraanye nabeera nga kola ki bakwa isolatinga so ekirala kyetukola tubasomesa ku sexual reproductive health omanye biki bye neetaaga waliyo family planning mu kifo kyofuna oto ng'okyali mwana muto twatogera n'ofuna family planning okufuna oto nga teweeyagalidde twatogera n'ofuna family planning so kino tukikola nga tuyita mu community dialogues tuyita mu radio talk show ng'eno era tuli basanyufu nnyo olwa AWDF okubanga etteekamu sisobola okutuusa amawulire gano ku bavubuka baffe webale nnyo Carol webale ddala
katwakira bali asoma 783 tulina obudakiika bukye munonga konkanisa kubukozesa turebe abali asoma ekyo bari kubuuza ishuka ngunyuma bazyo tubire turyaha turuganira hashonganizo zumwe kandi ryo kuhendera Vision Radio. Yes, Vision Radio. Amazina nibakwetoha Vision Radio twakwakira toine network terera kurungi bambi titwakumanya garukugezeho no tumushanju 83 mushanju 2 mushanju 5 mushanju. Yes, Vision Radio. Kutoka abantu nkabashatu ninga bana. Vision Radio. Vision Radio. Yes. Twakwatira. Makajura. Vision Radio. Yes. Chendeza radio nibakweto.
Itamba Emmanuel Kurugarbondo.
Itamba Emmanuel Kurugarbondo. Itamba twakwakira. Yes.
Ndumva nishimye cyane kumva abagenzi banjye ko bagiye kuri bakaba bari kutwigisha.
Kinyagwisha no jura hereza
Imana Paul Shakira rwose nanjye ndi youth. Ibi bintu abantu bari mu rugero rwacu kandi biradufasha cyane. Byaba byiza mugiye mukomeza mukajya mutwigisha bikazadufasha mpaka kandi rwose nishimye cyane kumva muri muratwigisha. Ahandi murakoze cyane.
Okay.
N'abandi n'abasoje.
Kare itamba Emmanuel bari kututerera isomo. We bari kututerera isomo yongera kurikiza. Kare ya no isha kumugaruka mu bwanyuma katonze twakiro ndijo wabihuraje biyagamba. Yes. Vision Radio. Hello? Radio. Twakwatira? Vision Radio.
Hello? Yes, Karo.
Esebo.
Fagunu Gilbert esumna SRHR Rugazi.
Gilbert Rugazi, yes.
Onkana nyine pia provider ahirwa yanyarana kalzire center. Ingo bishanga mu Rwanda. Ine kuvuga ngo ndabizi. Project imeje inisindwe.
Wanje?
Baja mu project eji. Imeje inisindwe.
Yes.
Hawacho atakuja extend baza mu district zini.
Okay.
Kuhangana nyikiro even ikanwaka with them.
Okay.
Then ndijo. Abamba gamba. Bagamba cha content books. Idesaga kuhangana nyine pia provide irwa rumwe. Gilbert no shesu mwe yacheka ya tia marayo ichi ananda kutugamba. Vision Radio. Yes.
Nanye ndaba dostavo bangambre.
Na Gilbert
anondizo
tugambira amazina gawe.
Nyinyi ndaba ngambre kituma bicino banyurura ni
nibakwetoha no tumshanje 83 mshanje 2 mshanje 5 mshanje nzakwakira urkwererwa. Vision Radio. Vision Radio. Yes. Wakabanza ugaruke mu Gilbert ninjere sumu yagumane cyo kaceka habwa weather yagira ngo ni pia provider ngo habwenchi project ejo mutaka ku extending Kazungu regions ni warashigarike mu. Yes. Lero uriyo wakinyabwisha ni waramugarike mu John Paul muhereza kazindaro Brenda project ejo habwenchi erisinjiro honka habwenchi ngo batara kugisya no myanya ndijo.
Thank you, Gilbert, so much for that question. Apparently, project yafe eri sinjiro yokayoka tuli Nakivale and Oruchinga naye wetunategera nti waliyo obweta jezi we commit nti tujja kubanga tugamba dona waffe nti waliyo obwetaavu buno webuti ne webuti dona anaabasobodde okutwongera ssente n'abanga tugambye tugaziwe tujja kugaziwa tutuuke paka ne Rujezi. Thank you.
Oh, okay. John Paul owakigambire kiyanabuuza rero mugarike mu dakika
aza witi yanabuza kureka we yanahe yo kusima kweye mu rubondo nko munyeto yasima program eji munonga.
Okay.
Turagushimiye cyane wakoze cyane Itambe Emmanuel, Imana igume guhumugisha wo gukurikirana kandi naye nk'urubyiruko kaduharanira uburenganzira bwacu.
Okay, nza kutunga message ya hamuhero ninjira turiyo ntwendere dakika za tutorokaho. Harriet twereze message yawe ni waturaho huname. Message rukwereruka your final message. Then
okay, the final message is well, thank you very much the listeners. I hope whatever we have given up or what we have followed it and we have understood it very well. In case you have a kizibu kyonna oba ine kizibu kyonna totya kugenda w'omusawo okusharinga naye ojja tusangayo buli sawa. We are always there. There are even some abasobola kujja ekiro kuba ali kutya nti tebamulaba ekiro emisana ze osobola kujja sawa zonna. We are always there waiting for you. Thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you.
Okay, Edwig.
Mwebale munonga abahurikiza ba program egi nyanda kwendera nduku emphasizinga abaziire n'abeshengereza mureke tuhereza abana bito bwire mureke tuhereza abana bito bwire tubegese bashemereye kuba nibamanya abana bito emirundi mingi nibasisikara habwitwa abaziire obutabahereza bwire ntugenda tuteeka abana omu bashomero tubanagirira aha bashomesa konka tubara kumangu nitwe tuna responsibility aba kubegesa ha section reproductive health bakamanya rights zabo nka adolescents ninga youth. Kandi ekindi nabwo mureke tubemphasizing munonga ku seeking for these services at different health facilities. Emphasizing yafune ekizibu kyona nabaso butakushikirira nkomuziire konka mu encouraging kugira ngu yafune ekizibu at least afune omuntu yakubasa kugambira obuzibu bweye then abe helped. Mwebare munonga kurikiza.
Shakira tuhereze nyindo sibure myeto bahereze ka message ako kubombeka.
Anya myeto ninzaba sibura nkugerante. Mugezeho kwerwanaho. Narariga kuri akakurwanaho kubanga niwo kukirayo kwemanya. Iwe namagara gawe. Hati wanore hineki kuteganisa gezeho kurondo kora yambibwe abo kuba watajarizaho nyo chakera tindamanye ntina nkari atenati kuya wisho kangambera okanjero tshakera ndi intenanti fona okutandikira nibwo mugasho gwanje nkapya educator kukwa information nechere nano kaburaho kuza.
Okay,
hata kingsijere minyeto nimbagera nti mumanye bintu ebimishemerire gukora ebikire nebigwire wanorenga tobimanya hikiro muntu awo kubasa kuya information ekozere kire pia educator ningo kazahirwaro herese waka ombugufu nikokwe kandi ndamusya mami wanje
askare Shakira. Brenda, she deserves a promotion. Shakira mukuze ya then tsakuhendera na Brenda mukinyabwisha.
Murakoze cyane abari kutwumviriza hirya no hino. Imana igumi babane jambo nsigira urubyiruko rwanjye rw'ingambi umuyobozi wabo nuko tugomba gufata igihe neza kandi tukamenya ko tugomba kwikorera nta wundi muntu agomba kudukorera. Tuvuge ko tuvuye mu gihe cya Covid kandi turi no kwirinda nyabuneka indwara ziri kwica abantu za sida izo za kanseri. Ibyo byose mureke dufate uburyo twabona uburyo twakenda kuko ubuzima nibyo nicyo cyambere kibanze. Ubuzima bwiza uburi umukire wa mbere. Niba ufite amafaranga n'utari kudafite ubuzima bwiza nyabuneka nta na hamwe waba ufite ku isi. Turaguma tubarangira ama office yacu Refugee Youth Parliament turara muri Youth Center Rubondo turi ku Men's Center no dufite office nyabuneka shared action. Turongera kuyishimira cyane mwakoze cyane kudushyiramo n'amafaranga kugira ngo tuze tuvugane n'urubyiruko rwacu ku maradiyo hirya no hino. Murakoze cyane. Amazina ndaguma ndi Abimana Jean Paul ozo urubyiruko.
Okay, John Paul mwamuhurira. Brenda
abahuriza betu murakoze cyane. Murakoze cyane mwebare kuririza. I thank Shared Action Africa for giving us this opportunity to pass information to adolescents on a very wide communities. I know so many people are listening to us. I thank AWDF, our donors, for funding this project. Thank you so much. We have peer educators in our community. Thank you so much for the work you're doing. And then we thank the local leaders you work with. Thank you for the good working relationship. Thank you for the good working relationship with the Shared Action Africa. Youth, this is my advice to you. The health workers are here for you. All those facilities you see there in Nakivale, Oruchinga, they are there for you. All the partners you see in our communities, UNHCR, OPM, they are all there for you. But gwengo mvubuka mbiro luli luddawa bino jona emirimu Shared Action egikola ekusomesa naye bye bakusomesa obiteeka mu nkola amawulire abasawo ge bakuwa ogateeka mu nkola. Kati abavubuka leero katuyimuke n'amaanyi tubeere nga tuteeka mu nkola bapata nabo abasawo basomesa tugende ku ddwaliro tuveemu okwetya. Youth friendly services gyeziri. Abasawo baffe bamanyi babasomesa engeri gye bakwatamu. Tebajja bakambwalira, balina omukwano mungi nnyo, bajja kukwata bulungi, bajja bwa decision yonna gyonna abookoze. Bambi mujje mu malwaliro mufune obujjanjabi wona mwetaaga. Abasawo weebali. Thank you so much. We catch up next time.
Okay. Yeah, twatwina abajanyi bitu kuruga Shared Action Africa tusima ba donors abakubata musente kugira ngo baba basse kwija kuganira n'emyeto sa ebintu byo kubonana ebyo kuzara ebyo ku adolescents nibetaga information yamani. So Shared Action Africa ntubebaza bwe bare ku ureta projects nkeze zo kwisha kuganira n'emyeto. Twatwine Brenda Namurembwa, Habimana John Paul, Namagara Shakira, Amongi na Twebaze Edwig. Abana bashaho kandi bijaha kugira ngo babaganeho n'eminyeto abariyo ko bahurikiza bateresomo abatatunga kire mutusasire esumi yagumane ecweka konka abagezeho kurabamo n'abahurikirize ntubebaza mwe bare kurikiza Vision Radio katubasiburiraho na Carol Tibbs RP Rwiguga ryo naija John Jam mukama barinde.
Is 89.1 FM Vision